There we go, guys. And if you are joining us, you are of course joining us tonight for the game between Yubi and Bob, which I think is going to be a very exciting game. Of course, it is the first and official kickoff game for the Happy Gaming T8 Domination Tournament. And with me, I've got a couple of people. Obviously, I've got my partner in crime, in Seeker707. Seeker, how are you? Hello, Seeker. Hello, Seeker.
Hi, you're breaking up again on my side, but hi
everybody. Sorry. We're going to get over that technical little query there. And then, of course, we also have a guest tonight, Seeker, don't we?
Yes, we do. We get to say very, very welcome tonight to Sean Paraita, as everybody should know him.
There we go. Paraita, how are you, buddy?
Very good, thank you. So, good evening, everybody.
Absolutely.
It's the first time I'm doing a dual stream or triple stream with some people, with anybody for that matter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching the stream, and that we can make this a lot more exciting with 3 people.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Guys, if you
sounds so serious, doesn't
yes,
he?
very serious. Very
well, I'm
serious.
always serious.
Right, guys, I've got confirmation that we will have game kickoff on 1 minute on the game clock. So while we are watching them count down on that, you will see on your screen right now, there's of course the Clan Wars event list for week 1. So just very quickly looking at the matches there, there is of course SOA and Bar and Bob and Yubi are playing tonight. Then we have GSE and the Monkeys playing tomorrow night together with PDT, THC, Royal and Red. And then of course on Saturday night we have EVL and VDT. So a couple of exciting matches lined up for the week, Seeker.
Yeah, I think this week is going to be awesome just to see. There's a lot of people who are wondering how the first round is going to go, because obviously remember the first guys that drop out in the first round are going through to underdogs. So it's a little bit like, woo, who's going through?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously there's an exciting match happening for you personally on Saturday.
Yes.
Fun and games.
My kitties on Saturday.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Listen, so looking at the lineup very quickly, I'm just pulling up the scoreboard. I see that they are
15 seconds.
Sorry, I've got confirmation that they were still swapping, so they're actually going to start on 2 minutes.
Okay.
But we've got a couple of people there on the Bob side. We've got Deadeye, Gambit is there, Martin is there, Martin Fullion, Rooks, that is Tora Hopi. Yo, that's going to come out wrong tonight.
Sure.
We've got Twaki, Von Zichali, and that is of course a bit of a weird name because it's actually Von Helsing, right? Or Von Helsing, but it's written in a different way. We've got Wolf there. Drunken Bushman on the UB side. We've got Epic there. I think it's Epic Frank. 911 is there, of course, as well. Jinx, the General. Chronic Hayes. Willekant ZA. Waar jy het sien. Willekant ZA. Witboer and Death. So I mean, it's quite a strong lineup, and of course, Sean, you know some of these guys personally, coming from UB from a while back.
Yeah. I changed over to another platoon, but I know the UP guys. Good bunch of XA, a really good bunch of people.
There we go. So guys, it looks like they have spawned in. So the game has gone live.
Okay.
UB with a great spawn there, right by the B objective. So they've taken that very quickly and then moved on to A.
Yep. So I'm running here with Jinx in first person by special request. So, so we've got him showing here on the screen, and he's over here heading towards the C flag. He's got some enemies coming up. Oh, and he gets taken out by Von Zichel. Yo. That is also going to be hard saying that tonight.
Zichael.
Von Zichael.
Zichael.
Yeah,
And
this is
whoever's heard me stream before knows I'm gonna call him something weird like Vonzi.
yeah. This is the thing, Sean, is we just make up names for people, right?
All right. So by the end of the evening, you don't know who they're talking about.
Yeah,
Who are
yeah.
you talking about?
Sometimes they stick though. That's the thing. You gotta watch what you call some people in stream.
So I'm
So
hanging.
the objective here is to confuse.
So I'm hanging around here on the A objective, which currently belongs to UB. UB, of course, playing in blue for this particular round, and Bob playing in red. Bob holding both the Bravo and Charlie objective at the moment, with Alpha being held by UB. But there's UB guys pushing into the Bravo objective, and there's only one defender from the Bob side, 4 UB guys coming in. Bob is retreating back on the B objective, so they might. Oh, and what a knife kill by Von Zichel. Oh my word! Let's just replay that.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Was that a bayonet or was that a knife kill?
I think it was a bayonet kill. Actually, you're right. You're right. It was a bayonet kill. So the Bravo objective dropping down then, and now belonging to UB. We've got Bob holding the Charlie objective, but A is being contested. So let me just fly over to A there. It seems like there's 3 UB players on A there. Taking that, including Jinx. 911 is there as well. And let's run with 911 for a little bit. Oh,
It
and
looks like Bob is trying to come through that Alpha gate. Well, the Charlie gate into Alpha, I should say.
oh, and Jinx doing some really, really good defending of the gate. As you were saying that, I was watching the gate and they were coming in there. Jinx just
Interesting
checking.
spawn now for Bob. They've actually spawned at the back of A, at the top bunker.
Oh, so that means that A is going to be contested quite a little bit. Are we going to see a trip cap here? Do you think that C objective is going to be taken by UB?
yeah.
It looks
And
like
it depends
it.
if Villican can
oh.
take out who's that on the
Pushing.
Yeah,
There we go.
Deadeye.
It trips. And there we trip. We see the trip cap. Now watch the tickets run.
Oh,
Oh,
who takes out Deadeye there on the
yeah.
Charlie objective.
yeah.
So let's see. I'm gonna,
Ruse.
Ooh, and they're holding this trip cap quite well.
they are pushing very, very hard on the strip cap. Again, the spawn is on the high end of A. So, but I think Jinx has seen them spawn from that side. There we
Monty
go.
and Deadeye are moving towards Bravo at the moment, and I think we've got a spawn at the back of Charlie as well. Yeah, there we go, Rue. And who was that? That was Wolf. I think.
So I'm
This could be over soon, huh? If they can cap B, this game will be over. Look at the score.
So I'm running with Bob from with Deadeye from Bob. Yeah, they've just taken B. B is now being contested, so he might actually turn around. I think he's just looking to see whether he's waiting for some spawn support, but indeed he's not going to wait around. He's going to run up.
Completely alone.
Well, he's got.
Chronic Haze is there on B all on his own.
So he had a mate there who came in to help him. So both Bravo and Alpha now still belonging to UB. Bob managed to. Oh, there we go. We see the trip again. I think Bob was a little bit outside of the capture area there on Charlie. They are taking Charlie back now. It's only Death in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
Death
lot of
gets
fighting
taken
going
out.
on at Charlie.
Yeah, Death gets
Yeah.
taken out by Deadeye.
It'll be interesting to see here on B. We've got Rue coming up the back end of B for that flank. Chronic Haze is, I think he's noticed that there's somebody there.
Let's
I don't know if
see.
he's gonna.
Oh, it's 2-on-1. Oh, he gets
Oh, it's
taken
like
out.
Chronic Haze takes out Rue.
So who's on the
If you
B
go take a
flank
look
there?
at Charlie, you'll see that. Oh, I changed my mind there. I was just about to say they're defending that point nicely, but it looks like there's 3 guys being taken out by Drunken Bushman.
Oh, very, very well played there by Drunken Bushman, but he gets taken out there by, or he takes out Martin van Bouillon, I think, who was on the flag there.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
taking, they're taking
But
C
look
back.
at all guys spawning. They're waiting there for everybody to spawn on top, and then they go together. That's nice work.
Let's see what the battle is going to be. Oh, and a bayonet charge there that went wrong. Who's going to win this gun battle? Oh, Epic takes it, maintains the C flag.
Yeah, I just want to answer a question that was posted on the chat. Rooftops are allowed as long as you don't use ladders to get there.
Correct. Of course, except the central roof on Empire's Edge, right?
Yeah.
That's the only one that's not allowed. But I mean, if you can get onto that without a ladder, well, you can actually. I think if you break down the wall. So I'm here with Villikant, and Villikant is sniping on. Ooh, and as I say that, he gets taken out by Deadeye from quite a distance away. Ooh, do we have a player on? I don't know how this player managed to get on the roof. And this is Vitbood.
Oh, he's still there.
He's still there.
No one knows where he is.
I'm first person with him. I don't know how we got onto the roof.
Quite interesting that there's absolutely nobody on C. There was one of the UB guys there now, but he's moving off to B. Nobody seems to actually be worried about that flag at all.
About B. I see B is dropping. Oh, C. Because B is dropping down now. C is completely by itself. There's defenders on it.
There's two UBs on there now. But for a long time, there's been nobody on there at all. And even the UB guys that were there now, they've moved off.
But UB maintains the strip cap. And it's really, really moving fast. Oh, there we go. I know how Vitbood got on the roof. There was that wall that was broken down. And he, of course, went onto the wall. So a bit of sneaky play there by Vitbood. I see A is dropping down, the A flag. So is Charlie. So both Alpha and Charlie being contested at the moment. But UB has defenders on both. 911 is a little bit by himself here on the A flag, but I think Chronic Haze is coming in from one of the balconies. Oh, he gets taken out unfortunately by Deadeye.
And once again, the B flag is completely left alone. It's interesting to see. I don't think that Bob is really paying attention very well to the map at the moment, because if they were, they'd be sending people across that way.
To the B flag, of course.
Yeah, and even C. I mean, if they could flank around there, they could get somebody on there just to pull people away from A.
Of course.
Yeah, they were keeping up quite nicely, and they suddenly seem to have lost it. I don't know what's going on there, but they were playing nicely together.
Breaks your morale a little bit.
It does, yeah.
Let's have a look here.
You can't get it back fast enough.
I'm first person again here with Villikant. Still playing the sniper. He's on A, being taken back by UB, so that does give UB the trip cap again. 155 tickets versus 38, but the tickets are rolling quite quickly with this trip cap happening. Yo, UB is pushing hard.
Jinx said I shouldn't first person him, so I think maybe we should.
Yes. No, we're getting that.
He's just died.
So yes, Vitbood is trying
That's
to.
That's because you were first personing him, right?
Yes. That's called the curse, the streamer's curse, right? So we've got a lot of Bob guys here now on the Bravo flag defending Bravo. Of course, Alpha and Charlie belonging to UB, but Charlie is being contested there only by two Bob players, Deadeye and Vonzalich. Ali? Vonzi. Vonzi gets taken out by death though. So C flag being taken back, and the trip is on again. 168 versus 42. And it's now gonna go. It's gonna be.
It's running away.
Yeah, to be honest, at the moment, if you go anything above 150 tickets, it's exceptionally hard to bring the game back. So I think Bob has taken quite a hard hit here in the first round. They are still contesting, fighting like crazy guys, because the B flag is being contested by Bob. We've got Rue here on the outside. Two other UB players in, but I think they are covered by two defenders from UB. Max is also there. Rue's fighting back quite heavily though. Let's see who wins this gunfight. Oh, and Rue does take it. Let's run with
nice.
Rue here in first person. So defending that Bravo flag very, very well. Alpha and Charlie belonging to UB still. Ticket count 194 versus 43. So it's coming to the end of this round, and I have to say that I do think that UB has taken this one.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say.
It's safe to say. 197, 3
they
tickets
could catch up, Bob could still catcher.
Yeah, if they trip it, then they keep it to the end, right?
To hold those 2 points there.
Oof, but Rue doing some great defending work here on the Bravo flag. So fighting to the end. That's it. There we go, round 1. So
And yes, Byron, Bob is a new team.
so you be taking that first round. You will see the score changing now on your screen. 1-0 for UB, and that was quite a hectic first round, right? I mean, UB pulling out the trip cap there probably about 3 or 4 times, and each time hanging on to it quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Bob was keeping up quite well in the beginning, but I think after that first trip cap, it was a little bit hard for them to pull it back.
Some good scores there, 26 and 6 from Death, 27 and 7 from Witboer, 24 and 4 from Willekant. Yeah. On the opposite side, 10 and 14, 10 and 18, 11 and 9, so a couple of negatives there. So taking a bit of a hit on the Bob side, but the guys played a really good game trying to keep UB off those triple caps. And as I said, Rue in the end, they're defending that Bravo flag with his life, right? So
yeah.
Good game.
People remember Witboer from the SNLV days. Terribly frustrating man to play against because he's such a brilliant sniper.
Yeah.
So he did a nice score there. If you look at that, it's 27 for 7.
Absolutely.
It's a fantastic score.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So general thoughts about Bob. Bob is a brand new team with us. It's the first time that they're playing in any Clan Wars event. But I know also these guys also know each other, right? Bob and UB. They are also familiar. They've done a lot of friendlies and that sort of stuff as well. So it's not the first time that they play each other. But UB really having a really strong showing, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that UB obviously, like you said, they've played together quite a bit. They are actually quite strong players, so they've got that advantage. I think Bob just needs to read the map a bit better as well.
Yep.
And see what's happening, and not just keep going at them because they're clearly losing, the sort of one-on-one battles. So they need to change up their strategy and not try to face them head on.
Correct. So it seems that we have lost one player. So I will confirm spawn times when it is available. I think the guys are just swapping over and changing sides and that sort of thing.
See, they haven't put on the team balancing, off the team balancing.
British Empire.
Well, they're still swapping it out.
I think UB are really, if I don't know, you may recall in the last competition, they started off with a very new. They were rejuvenating the team, and there were a lot of good guys, but they weren't a cohesive unit, and they've had to learn how to do that, and they've really improved and just gotten better and better all the time. So I think they're a force to be reckoned with. Because as they become more cohesive, especially the guys that won the game just now, the UB, they're working together a lot more. So they're going to be quite a strong team to. People must look out for them. Don't underestimate them.
Yes.
Yeah, we played. It's UB you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We played UB the other day, and they are a very strong team.
Look, they've been around Clan Wars specifically from around season 1, right? So I mean, these are veteran. Well, not all of them perhaps, but I mean, if the likes of Jinx, for example, has been around forever, right? I mean, he's a old gun, and a true gentleman of the game
old
as well.
Campaigner.
Yeah, true gentleman of the game as well. Very nice guy. Always helpful and that sort of stuff. So also a very pleasant team to have around the battlefield and that sort of stuff. But I'm looking forward to see how Bob will progress and how they will sort of make a space for themselves in the Clan War scene. Again, they are a brand new team, so I'm always excited, right, to see new teams and what they do and that sort of stuff.
Yay.
So guys, it does look like they will start on 2 minutes. We've got a bit of a weather situation here on the battlefield, so it's a bit rainy. So we'll see whether that influences our stream in any way. Guys
Okay,
from
that is the strangest thing right now because Bob from Gambit just spawned at exactly the same place as the UB guys.
I saw that, and he got taken out unfortunately there by 911, right? I was right behind him, and I was with 911 in first person, and he got taken out. It was a bit of a bad spawn.
That was a horrible spawn.
Yeah.
So I'm still running here with 911 in first person. Guys, on the stream there, from a comment perspective, is there anything that's happening there? Anything interesting questions? Are we audible? Is everybody hearing us okay?
Yes. Can you hear us? But somebody has asked who is commentating though. So MJM has asked that. So it is myself, NCK707, obviously Yakusawa, and we've got a new voice with us tonight who is joining us. That is Sean Paraita.
Paraita, yes.
For our English-speaking audience,
don't ask where the name came from.
For our English
secret.
Well, it's Paraita, but for our English-speaking audience, it's fellatio, right?
Wow.
Well, that's why it's a secret.
It's actually not.
The way you
actually got them the wrong way around, by the way. But
okay.
for the English-speaking guys, that's not what he means.
All right. So, guys, I'm on the A flag here. That's currently being held by Bob. Bravo and Charlie are being held by UB. The A flag is being contested. The first round, if you are joining us only now for the second round, the first round was taken by UB with quite a margin. They had a number of trip caps, but of course the Bob guys fought back and fought the fight right up until the end. With some guys protecting that last objective. The A flag is now being taken here, and we might see another trip cap coming up for the UB guys. And there it is.
There it is, yeah.
So UB tripping. Well, they're not tripping. But they have just got a trip cap. But the Bob guys over here fighting back quite hard. Yeah, there we go. So the Bob guys fighting back here again on the Charlie objective. They've also managed in the meantime to sneak the Bravo objectives. So Bob fighting back quite hard now with the Bravo and Charlie objective being held by them. UB only holding the Alpha objective, and I'm running first person with Death. So let's see what happens here.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Running first person with Death.
Yes, I know Death personally.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tarahopi was hiding there underneath that little crate, and I don't actually know how Death managed to see him there, but I guess Death sees everyone, doesn't he?
Yeah. I see there's a very interesting position for Bonzi at the back of Alpha, right on the edge of the map. He's obviously, a little bit of a lookout there, a bit of sniping position.
It's a fairly good sniping position, actually. I think he might actually have a player coming towards him there. Let's just see. He is...
I think Jinx was trying to find him there, but got taken out.
Well, somebody definitely spotted him. He's also acting like a bit of a spawn point over here, because we just had Deadeye and Wolf spawn on his location heading into the A flag. B is being contested again for that trip cap. I just want to see who's over at B doing the hard work for UB over there, and that looks like Drunken Bushman and Frank, right? That's doing the hard work for UB there. A is now being contested. It looks like Bob is rushing A. There's a lot of Bob players, no UB players on A.
Almost too many, I would say.
They must break this triple cap.
Guys, if you are watching if you are watching the stream with us tonight, thank you very much for watching. If there's somebody that you would like us to first person for you, or somebody that you would like to watch a little bit closer, please let us know on the stream. NCK is watching the comments there for us. As Sika said earlier, the voices that you are hearing is of course mine, Yakusawa. I've got NCK streaming with me as well, and then our guest for tonight is Sean or Paraita from 4Q. And we're also happy to have him on the stream. So let us know what you think. If there's someone that you want us to first person, right now I'm running with Twaki 123, and they are heading over here into the B objective that is currently held by you. Oh, and he gets taken out. He actually gets knifed by 911. Let's see if we can see that still on the Replay. Oh, no.
Is that a pry bar?
Yeah, no, he got him with a pry bar. Right. So, let's see who we're running with here. We're going with Deadeye again. And he's again outside the capture area. So A and B currently being held by UB, Bob holding C, but C is being contested, and of course they are now contesting A as well. So they might reverse, they might take A back, and then C falls to UB. Ticket count at the moment 79 and 29. So there's not such a big gap as in the first game. Definitely Bob playing more cohesively, guys. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that they've noticed now as well that once UB takes a flag, they run all. So I think that they're running behind them and trying to take that cap.
Yep. Sean, from your side, what's your view on the Bob guys play in this round?
Yeah, they seem to be improving. I think but the fight seems to be happening all around A. It's almost as though the other two objectives are being ignored, in a way. I don't know where it is. Because when you look at Alpha, there's 4 or 5 of them there, but I don't know where the rest of the team are. I'm trying to find them. I can't find them. So I don't know where they've gone.
Everybody's hiding on the outside of the map, having a bit of a squiz on the inside. But I mean, right here on
cup of tea,
right here on A at the moment, we've got a couple of Bob guys, and we've only got one UB player. He's going to run into trouble because he's definitely outgunned. There are some spawns happening on him as well. CK, anything on the stream there? Is there anyone that the guys want us to do first person, or are they enjoying our overhead cam as
they're
it is
all
at the moment?
joining, yeah.
Well, at the moment they're just asking who Big Boot is because they never heard of her. Hi, Byron. But no requests as such. We'll let you know if there is anything.
Right, I'm running in the meantime with Chronic Hayes, who is doing a strange thing here, to be honest. He's actually running purposefully to the outside of the map. Oh, he's not. It's not. Oh, he's going to go and kill Gambit Steel, which he did.
And, yeah, you remember where Bonzi is? So
Yes.
I think that somebody has noticed. So Chronic Hayes has noticed that there must be a sniper out that way. So he is.
Oh, and he takes him.
Looking, there he is.
Oh.
He took him.
He took him.
Bonzi was going, I think, 8 or something for 0 at that position.
And he got taken by Chronic Hayes, but Chronic Hayes actually went up there to kill a couple of guys, right? So that was a good play. There are some guys here on the A flag from Bob. UB is contesting the flag quite heavily, and they might actually push into the A objective now completely. Yes, there we go. They've taken out the last defender. Oh, but wait.
But that's how you know. That's how you know you're irritating people when they go looking for you.
Absolutely. So running with Max now, Max 911. Or 911 Max, sorry Max, and he just takes out Wolf there again on the A objective. C is being contested at the moment, so Bob breaking that triple cap from UB. Oh, and Deadeye takes him out.
Triple cap really did hurt them though.
Yes, absolutely.
Ticket count 113 for 45 at the moment.
So let's have a quick look over here at C, because I think there might be some action coming in this side. We've got some UB players coming in on the Bob players. Bob players are unaware of them, and they both get taken out there by Drunken Bushman and 911 Max. So this will be UB taking back the C flag and the triple cap.
And nobody from B is on the map. There's only 3 guys.
Yeah, B's just being ignored almost. There we go.
Their request now on the stream for Villicant.
So let's see if we can. Guys, if you do request us on the stream, please just also tell us.
He's not dead. He's UB.
He's
but he's not dead. So I don't know if he's respawned.
That's okay, he's respawned. I'm on Villicant ZA here, running with him. Let's do him in a bit of a third person. I see he's running with the M9 1907, the SL Trench one. Which is a great gun. He's got 5 kills already, 6 deaths, so he's 1 down at the moment. But pushing hard on the flags. Let's see where he goes. I think they're going to head over to B there. All the flags being contested though by Bob. I see C's dropping down as well.
Oh, are
as
we
well
getting
as
a triple
A.
cap from Bob?
Ooh, let's see. Let's get a map overview here. Let's just make sure. Ooh, almost.
UB running is, there we go. We did actually. We did.
It was a
get trip cap.
very short trip cap for Bob there. And Bob almost held that trip cap, but B being contested quite heavily here by the UB guys, right?
Well, fun fact, they will have that trip cap until that other objective actually goes down in the favor of UB.
Correct. The
So
multiplier will stay, right?
the multiplier will still keep running until that flag is completely taken.
Here we go. So I'm back with Villikant, who's a bit on fire at the moment.
And there is a request for the scoreboard.
Let's have a quick look while our first person with Villikant. There we go. So at the moment, Max there on 17 and 7. We've got Death on 20 and 4. With 19 and 3 for Chronic Haze, 12 and 7 for General Jinx there. 13 and 11 for Drunken Bushman Vitboer on 16 and 4. On the opposite side, 14 and 12 for Deadeye. We've got a couple of negatives there as well. 8 and 5 also for Von Zichheil. Yo, I'm going to struggle with that now.
I think it's supposed to be a German pilot or something.
I don't know what he is, but it's hard to say.
There's the trip cap for you.
So you be back on the trip cap. Let me go take a bit of a field overview. Yeah, I see the guys.
Most of our German names are very difficult to say, okay?
Yeah, so is yours actually, by the way.
Yes, mine is incredibly difficult for anyone to pronounce.
Yes, which is why it's Seeker, right? In Seeker
That's why I'm
707.
everybody except my mother calls me Seeker.
Yeah, because the surname's a bit hard. But I always say to people, I love gaming so much. I've had my gamer tag from the day I was born.
Well, yeah.
You know, that's the way it goes. So, guys, at the moment, the Bravo flag being held there by Bob. Bob, again, you know, laying down some good solid defense work on single flags. But I think they're a little bit overpowered by UB tonight, who's managed to push at least 4 trip caps in this match. So far, ticket count on 177 for UB versus the 69 of Bob. So I do think that UB very, very, very strong. But like I said, Bob doing some good groundwork on defending some of these flags. I think, if you want my honest opinion in terms of Bob's gameplay tonight, sorry, they're not playing badly. I just think that they stay on flags too long, right?
Yeah, they have far too many people holding one objective and not pushing through.
But actually, they've in the meantime taken A. So that was a good move by them, because there's absolutely no UB players over here on the A flag, and
they are pushing in from the Charlie flag now. No UB.
Okay, let's take a bit of a field view here. They are
and
indeed.
It looks like UB is outgunning them on Bravo as well.
So I'm going to try and find General Jinx here, and we run a little bit of first person with him. Let's have it.
Death music.
When the death music comes, it's close, right? 185 tickets versus 79. So I think UB will take this one. Guys, what we will do is we will stay online and just check whether these guys are going to play the third map just for fun. We will stay on. If that's the case, then we will bring you the third match as well. But of course, officially, if UB does take this map, which I think is likely looking at the ticket count at the moment, then of course that will mean that UB will be the official winners for tonight's tournament, for tonight's game. But if they do decide to play the third map, we will stay online and bring you a little bit more Battlefield, which I'm always happy to do. The more, the better.
And a little bit more of us being awesome.
Well, that as well. Oh, look at this. Bob is pushing quite hard. They have C, and they also have the Bravo objective. I mean, there's not much in it at the moment, about 7 tickets for UB. But a bit of fighting going on here over at the B flag. A lot of UB players, a lot of Bob players. There's fire, there's smoke. It's... everybody's dying.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw a bit of a flashbangs in there as well.
Yeah, I know there was a flare or one or two there as well. In this on this map, you can of course also get on the roof here if you've managed to break down the roof or the top there. And there we go. There we go. That went to UB then with 200 tickets versus 87. What a game by UB. Absolutely great.
Yes, and Lloyd is actually right. UB have dropped a player.
Let's have a quick look on the screen.
One player lost his connection,
Yeah, there we go, 7-8. So well done to UB there. Well done to UB. So guys...
Nando says hi.
Who's this?
Nando.
Oh, Mr. Bester. How are you, Lando? Doing well? Great, man.
I was like, for a minute there, Bester? No,
Lando, thank you very much for joining us. I'm just going to check with the guys. If you give me 1 second, I just want to check with them if they are going to play third map. They're actually asking me third map, so I'm saying yes, please. And we'll see if they... and we got the thumbs up. So indeed, they will play the third map. So this one will be the fun one. The fun one. So Sean, from your side, how are you experiencing your first commentating with the team of N-Seeker and Yaku?
Well, it's been great. I must be honest. It's been fantastic. It's nice to hear get some insight from some experienced players. I haven't been around that long, so it's nice to get some. Gaming isn't exactly something I've been doing for a long time, so it's nice to get some insight from you guys. It's been fantastic.
Okay, man, and we're happy that you can join us tonight, of course, as well. Not that
I think it's just saying that so he doesn't get accidentally disconnected.
I don't accidentally
try
disconnect.
to sound official and professional, please.
You're doing that. You're doing that perfectly. You're doing that perfectly. Guys, again, if you are joining us for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. You have myself, N-Seeker, and Paraita online with you, chatting about the game. Officially, this game has gone to UB 2-0, but of course, the guys have all agreed that they will play the third map for fun. If you are already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much for that. If you are not subscribed to the channel as yet, remember to give us a like on this video if you like what we're doing. Also hit the little subscribe button to get your notifications whenever we go online. You have to also click that little bell. So sorry, Sika, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to give an update as well, because obviously we know there was another official match happening earlier on, and BAR did beat SOA.
Oh, they
BAR
did?
will be going through.
And of course, the Barbarians team is a team that is comprised of it's CTK, SBK, and DPS, right? So they've got a bunch of mixed players in that team that actually makes up the BAR team. So that's quite an interesting team to watch as well. All right, let's see what happens in this third and I almost said fun round, third and final round. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, and we've got the sandstorm. No.
That's all I can hear in my ears right now. It's this freaking sandstorm.
And look at this. Fatality just joined us. Good evening, all. Fatality? It was at 9, buddy. But thanks for joining us. You're here for the fun round. Officially, the game has gone to UB, but UB going to do a fun round against the Bob guys, and I'm running here with General Jinx in first person. So guys, if you do see something on the map at the moment, please call it out, and we'll head over there. Of course, it is a little bit sandstormy, so that's why I'm saying if you see something interesting. At the moment, we can't see much.
Right, so it looks like from a strategy point of view, UB actually did spawn at the Alpha objective and immediately rushed out and sent guys to both flags. I think that's obviously their sort of strategy for this evening. Is just let's just chop cap it and go from there.
Now, of course,
I think the thing is that they showed was that they run if they're running as a squad, because they seem to stay as more of a cohesive unit than the Bob guys. They seem to, I don't say fall apart, but they weren't running as a cohesive unit. So some were trying to snipe from the top of the hill on the last map, and instead of being part of the full squad. I don't know how effective standing or lying down somewhere and sniping is.
Well, this is what
trying to gather objectives, because you've got to move around. The objective isn't only one spot.
Absolutely, and this is what we were talking about the other day as well. Is that, you know, especially with something like domination. You know, domination is that sort of map. Is that if you are a team that, you know, likes camping and likes being on your stomach, then, you know, you just don't win domination matches, right? Because the flags go so quickly, and there's such a quick ticket count on a domination map. Oh, and look at that. And let me just replay that for you guys. That was Chronic Haze that got the knife there.
The US trench, I think.
Yes, he did. So domination is such a quick game that you can't really afford to be on your stomach a lot, right? Because the tickets just, if you're on your stomach, the tickets just keep counting.
There was a quick trip cap there from UB. It looks like BOB is taking the Bravo objective now.
I want to go a little bit third person here, because it's really, in this sandstorm, it is exceptionally difficult in both first person and overhead camera view. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. All I see is sand. It sounds like a song, right? It sounds like it can be a hit. All I see is sand.
All I see is sand.
I hate these sandstorms. I really do. They were my worst.
So since we're on a fun game, let's talk about something interesting that you posted yesterday, Secret. RSPs.
Oh, RSPs. Well, private matches. Okay,
yes.
So we need to get our minds away from renting these servers and remember now that they're going to be basically free to use. Free to use. Yeah.
Can I tell you that is
so exciting?
That is exceptionally exciting news, right?
Yeah.
But will you be able to buy? You can buy a permanent server. Is that my understanding as well? So you can have a dedicated server.
Yeah, they were a little bit vague on something like that. And also, if I read the actual write-up correctly, it seems as though there's a very basic sort of private server service for free.
Yeah.
Seems as though if you're wanting to rent a server, you might get more admin abilities or maybe more attached to it.
Yeah.
So I mean, until they start bringing up more information, that's kind of the feeling that I get from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then possibly if you want to rent it for longer than a day or whatever, then you're going to end up paying more for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
is fair.
Which is okay, right? I mean, I don't have a fundamental issue with that.
I think it's been a fantastic initiative by Battle Bros to get by you guys to get this competition for the BF1. I think people are getting very frustrated, disheartened with Battlefield altogether. So it's nice for you guys to actually take the initiative and get people interested in the game again.
Yeah.
And it almost seems to have happened at the right time, with the RSPs for BFV coming.
Oh my gosh, imagine that.
Because it's bringing more and more people back to the game. I think there's a lot of I see names on these games now on the Battlefield 1 that I haven't seen in since BFV's come out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people lost interest in it, but now that there's going to be a little more competition, I think it's going to bring back a lot more excitement. I believe that.
Thanks, Sean.
So I think it's been fantastic for you guys sorting this out. It's a fantastic initiative.
Look, can I tell you also, and just on a side note, the weather has cleared up, so we've got a bit more visibility now. But just on a side note, yes, there's also a lot of new players, and I've actually heard this from a couple of guys where there's a lot of people that actually bought Battlefield 5 as their first Battlefield title. And they, ended up in a clan or ended up playing with people. Ooh, and that was a exceptional spade kill. Let's just replay that for a second. Look at that spade. Oh,
Jinx.
What a shot. Jinx. Boyki. Anyway, so there was a lot of people who joined teams and clans and whatever may be the case and actually didn't own Battlefield 1. And then when, Seeker, sort of went, hey, listen, we've got to do something for the community because the guys are getting edgy and everybody wants to play. And from what I understand, there's quite a few people who then actually went and bought Battlefield 1. So to be able to play with the teams that they've joined for Battlefield 5. So that on the one hand is a good thing. The other thing, that you're saying is pretty much true as well, is that it's quite difficult for the guys to get straight back into Battlefield 5 and the way the comp will work and whatever. So, I mean, ideally this tournament also gets them a little bit ready for that, right? And until we wait for RSPs. And as Seeker said, I don't want to say we had inside info because then that will just sound wrong. But it is very, very interesting that it aligns so nicely. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, guys, at the moment you are looking at the fun game, or the third game being played between UB and BOB or Bob. Officially, UB has taken this match 2-0, but they have decided to play the third game for fun. And you know us, as if there's fun, we stick around and we bring you the stream and talk about stuff, while the guys are having fun as well. Of course, you are listening to myself, NSeeker707, and our guest tonight is Paraito, or Sean. And that is the other voice, if you have not heard Sean on the stream before. Sean, of course, also does a couple of his own streams, which is where I first heard Sean streaming. And he will, I assume, keep doing that, Sean. That's the plan?
Yes. I'd like to do some more. I enjoy it. So, hopefully I won't sound as official in future.
Official's not bad, mate. No. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is going to be... Oh, look at... Oh, knife kill on Gambit. Gambit, we're going to show that...
my single malt scotch.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a fun thing, right? Sorry, Gambit, I'm showing you a kill in slow motion there. And of course, guys, you will hear us tomorrow night again. Myself and Seeker will be streaming the game tomorrow night. Seeker, who are we streaming?
We're streaming Royal and Red.
Royal and Red is going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be an epic game, actually, to be honest. And we are streaming that on your channel, right?
You are.
Wonderful. And
whether you like it or not.
And if people are not sub to your channel yet, Seeker, where can they find you?
Basically just search me on YouTube. It's Seeker707. That's the name of my channel. I'll put a link up on the chat. And I'm looking forward to it. And I think that if you guys will join us, it's going to be so much fun.
Lekker, wonderful. So I'm also looking forward to that game being streamed tomorrow night. It is going to be epic. Both Red and Royal are exceptionally strong teams. So that's going to be epic as well. Of course, if you joined us tonight, guys, thank you very much for joining us. You were joining us for the game between UB and Bob. Officially, the game did go to UB 2-0, and we are watching the third and fun map being played between these two guys. And UB has trip cap, so the ticket's now rolling 106, I think, versus 52. I'm going to quickly bring up the scoreboard for the guys who want to see it. Any interesting comments on the guys on the stream, guys?
On the stream. So apparently, my biggest fan has joined the chat.
Oh yes, who's that?
Hello. Atara. Wow, I can't pronounce that. But thank you. And where are you from? Because I don't recognize the name.
No, neither do I. The guys on the stream that are still with us, we've got about 15 viewers still watching the fun final game. What do you guys think about the RSPs we spoke about? Is everybody excited? I mean, I can imagine. I saw the Discord channel and the Facebook page going nuts when that post came out. So I assume there's some excitement there.
Yeah, the Facebook page definitely went a bit crazy today. I haven't even looked at the latest comments from today, but I had a lot of notifications.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Gerard, if there's anybody streaming THC match tomorrow, but I'm sure that there will be some correspondence on the Facebook page or on the Discord, just to let you guys know who's streaming what. I know that there is, I think. Pondo, are you streaming tomorrow as well? I think you streamed the MSMK GSE match.
Yes, and then of course I also saw that A50 is streaming as well, but I can't remember which game.
Oh, maybe he's streaming the THC one.
I don't know, but guys, if you do wanna see who is streaming some of these games beforehand, or if you want to actually request someone to stream the games for you, remember that
that's actually what I'm doing right now, going onto that.
You're going onto Discord. So on the Discord channel, there's of course a channel called Stream Requests. So drop your request there. If there is a official streamer available, then of course they will pick up the stream and provide details around that. There is some exciting news coming regarding the streaming, but I'm not going to give it away tonight. You guys are going to have to wait until Sunday. Of course, for this particular tournament, we will not have the recap show on a Saturday morning as what we normally do with Clan Wars events. We will actually have the recap show on Sunday evening. and that is because we are allowing teams to still play on Saturday, right? With the normal leagues, we generally cut the playing time off on a Friday night, which means that we have the Saturday morning recap show. But for the Happy Gaming T8 tournament, we will allow games up until Saturday night. So therefore, we will have the recap show on a Sunday. And Seeker, for the moment at least, it's going to be around 9 o'clock on Sunday night, right?
I think so, yeah. I believe that's the right time. Oh, it's Marina. Hello, Marina. It's actually Pro Neutral Warrior, my fan of.
Oh.
Obviously.
The Jungler Warrior.
Obviously, his YouTube name is different, right?
It seems that way. I can't even pronounce it, so you're gonna have to tell me in the chat later. But actually,
I scream
Sean,
every time I get shot by Pro Neutral Warrior. Yeah.
So Sean, Lloyd has actually said that if you're interested and there's nobody doing the stream for THC tomorrow, he would like to stream with you.
Ah, that'll be great. Yeah, I'm just got to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
maybe just pop on the Discord channel and the stream request. Yeah. There is somebody doing that. If not.
And now you're going to be sorry you ever said yes, Sean.
Oh, man. I'm going to kick my son off his PlayStation every time.
Yeah, sorry, Boyke. Dad has to stream. Excellent.
Dad's got to be that cool dad, right?
Yeah. Dad's got to be cool for a bit. You go do your homework.
Yeah, bugger off.
Right, so at the moment, UB is in the lead, 185 tickets to 69. There have been a few triple caps here by UB again. Yeah, but it looks like Bob is still, they're not giving up. They're gonna keep going. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. I can't sing, just in case you didn't notice.
That's also a very big, very big plus for the Bob team. There's a lot of teams who would have started dropping off and, not really been very.
But it says something about the depth of the team, right? I mean, I've always said that. I mean,
I've just seen 4 melee kills like almost in a row.
Yes, so did I. But I was in third-person view, so it gave me that really ugly, that little dot on the screen. Oh, here's another one. Oh, no, it doesn't. Epic manages to hold off that melee kill there. There we go, and that's it.
Oh, and it's done. Aww. Is it over?
It is over. Guys, so just before we talk about the game tonight, a very quick shout out to our sponsor. Of course, you know that for this Happy Gaming TA tournament, we have a sponsor, and you can see it on your screen right now. That is Vina Vape Co. Vina Vape has given us some exclusive vape juices which they are sponsoring. There are 2 flavors, Narvik and Rotterdam. Of course, Narvik is choc mint and Rotterdam is the cherry bomb. And the winners of the tournament will each get one of each flavor, and the runners up will be able to pick one of each flavor. So that is just a shout out to our sponsor, Vina Vape Co. You can also go and check out their website. Very cool from these guys to sponsor us that. Right, so let's talk about tonight then, guys. I mean, the 3 games played. Officially, the game went to UB 2-0. A lot of trip caps happening, a lot of pushing from UB going on. I really think it was a worthwhile game by UB. Bob being very new, we wanted to see what they can do. I think the team needs a little bit of work still, because obviously UB very, very powerful. Your views from your side? Let's maybe start there with Seeker. Seeker. Hello. Oh, and I think something is happening here on my side. I'm not sure.
From UB side, they're running very well together. I've obviously seen them improve quite a bit over the years that they've been playing and the different tournaments. They definitely are running as a more cohesive team, than when they first started. And I think that Bob, even though they lost today, they played an exceptional game. They didn't give up, so big ups to them for that. And they just need to start running better and keeping a closer eye on the map.
Yeah.
I think when they start doing that, they're gonna be pretty good.
Absolutely. Sean, from your side?
Yeah, I agree with Antigua that you've got to keep running as a cohesive unit, and I think everybody's going to be a little bit rusty to start off with. So I think anybody who's watching this will hopefully have learned something about how to keep the game going and how to run as the unit. So I'm hoping that it's going to get better and better as we go along, a lot more exciting all the time as we move on. Because I think a lot of good players are coming in now, so it's going to be very exciting to see the competition continue.
Absolutely, and as you rightfully said there, Sean, I think this is officially the first game kicking off the Happy Gaming T8 Domination Tournament. So Rusty is a thing, right? It's a very real thing. For the past call it 4 or 5 months, most of the guys have been playing Battlefield 5. The keys are slightly different. I mean, I still find myself. I played Battlefield Night Battlefield 1 the other night, actually last night, and I kept putting my gas mask on, trying to heal myself. Right?
Yeah. And I try crouch and I land on the floor.
Yeah, so I mean, there is a bit of rusty going on, but a good game nonetheless. Like I think from both teams, right? I think from both teams, very well played tonight. Again, Bob very new, but very very good game from UB side. So there we go, guys. That's what we had for you for tonight for the stream. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to say goodbye, and let's go the other way around. Sean, from your side.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks, people. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been an honor streaming with Jaco and Sika.
Great, man. Thanks a lot. Sika, from your side.
2 experienced guys. Lady, boy, man.
Are you unsure about me or?
Yeah, thing 1 and thing 2. Here we go.
Thank you to everybody who was watching tonight. I was actually having pretty much just as much fun watching the chat than I was actually watching the game. So thank you for that. And obviously, if you guys haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, and of course leave a like on the video, because we like that. We like the fuzzy feeling it gives us. It's nice. And of course catch us as well tomorrow night on my channel as we stream Royal versus Red. And thank you very much to Sean for joining us. Was great having.
And Lloyd, I'll be in touch.
Right, and of course thank you.
Stream.
And thank you, of course, to Jaco for the fantastic producing that you do.
Great, thanks a lot, guys. From my side, then, thank you very much for joining us. If you are joining us for the stream, then tonight, again, as Sika said, if you are not subscribed as yet, give us a little bit of a like on the video there, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the little bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. Guys, to you that have joined me, Sika and Sean, thank you very much for you guys. Obviously, it's always nice having some good company on the stream. I know I talk a lot, so it's always nice that when I don't talk, there's other voices. Sika has gotten used to me, so she just fills the dead space. And Sean, it's his first experience tonight with us, so I hope that wasn't too bad for you. obviously, people like what they are hearing, because you've already got your next stream request, right? I think it's pretty good. Then from our side, of course, you guys can catch myself and Sika again tomorrow night. We will be streaming another game on Sika's channel, and Sika, again, just refresh my memory, that is Red and Royal, correct?
That's correct, yes.
And that is going to be an awesome game. But guys, again, from my side, thank you very much for joining. I'm Jaco Sauer. See you on the battlefield.